Hey, it is May 17th, 2017. And I'm just excited. I saw that on the weather we're going to be getting rain. There's a chance of rain starting Saturday for several days in a row. And it's like 40 or 50% chance. So if it's true, it's going to be fabulous if we can actually get the rain in, because we desperately need it. Yeah, so I'm excited if we actually can get any of that rain. So yeah, that's a good thing. And see what else. I'm still doing You Now, the live broadcast. So I'm on there every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm on in the evenings because obviously I work during the day. Other than that, I'm on and off during the day, the rest of the week, since I'm off. Those days from my part-time job, and everything. So I'm on there then. Usually, you know, I can be on there for several hours. So make sure you come on by and say hi. It is a free account, and you yourself don't have to broadcast to, you know, be on there. You can come on and just see other people broadcasting from around the world. You don't have to do anything else. And I still haven't played Guild Wars 2 in the last, actually, since I played it that other night with my friend, because of our schedules and everything. So we haven't had much of a chance to do that. Though I want to. I may play a little bit later on, and just enjoy playing, just relaxing, just enjoying life, which is always a good thing. Everybody needs that time. So that's my plan. So who knows? I mean, you know, life changes. You may think you want something at one point, and then later on, it's changed. And actually, I got a little news. I had put in for a transfer at work, and it was accepted, but there's no confirmed date yet. I'm still with the same company, just locating to different parts. It's a major change for me. And truthfully, I am scared to death. Absolutely scared. But, you know, I'm trying to figure out if it's something I really want to do. So I'm not quite sure. I released that if I don't want it, you know, or I decide to go there and I find out that I don't like it, it's not for me, it's not what I thought, or whatever, I can always transfer back within the first couple weeks saying, okay, it wasn't for me like I thought, and then I go back. So that's a good thing. Or I can wait wait 6 months and then try something different. Because every 6 months we're allowed to move. And go try other things and everything. So who knows? I mean, I may get over there and find out that I love it much better than where I am now. And things like that. I'm just not quite sure. You know, but you know, it's one of those things where no one is sure about anything. The future is very, very extremely uncertain. I mean, yeah, you may get into this, routine patterns every single day. Get up, take a shower, go to work, come home, go to bed. But even that's unreliable. I mean, what if you wake up and your water's been turned off because somebody had messed up and there was a water pipe blown up or something, or somebody came along and shut off your water thinking they were shutting off somebody else's water because that person didn't pay the bill, and the people accidentally turned off yours. Who knows? I mean, life happens. You know, and unfortunately you cannot predict what's going to happen and when. And if you choose to move move someplace, it's extremely scary. And you don't know what's going to happen, which is what is going on with me. I have no clue how things are going to turn out. And so I'm trying to weigh all the pros and cons and figure out, is this right for me? You know, is this something I really, really want to do? So that's what I'm trying to figure out. And I've been talking to everybody just so that way I can talk about it out loud, and somebody may come up with something that I never thought of. That, like, bee or a wasp, or one of those stinging creatures. But anyways, yeah, so it's good for me to talk about it, stuff like this out loud when I'm unsure, so that way I can figure out what the best solution is if I'm on the fence about something. And so that's what I've been trying to do. I've been asking around to different people, and I found out after I got off work, and so I didn't get to talk to any of the managers to some of the questions I need to get asked. So I'll be talking to them when I go back in, just to make sure that what I need to know is, anything I need to know to affect that, what's going to happen. But like I said, I mean, if I ever get over there and find out that I didn't like it over there, it wasn't what I expected, I can always go back within like the first week or two. But I would like to go over there and give it a fair shot, but it's still very scary for me, and to know everything, because the unknown scares me to death, because I can't like to plan and know what's going on, and if I have no clue what's going on, it bothers me quite a bit. Like, I don't know where to go to park. I'm not good at reading maps, unfortunately. I mean, I try my best, but when I try, it's like there's miscommunication between the page and my brain. It does not connect. But at least I do try to understand what was going on. But with me, I'm better at actually driving the route and knowing how to get there than I am if you just show me on a piece of paper and on where to go. And yeah, I've even written directions of any sorts. If it's written down, forget it. I will be extremely lost. I don't know what you're talking about. But if I'm actually doing it, I'm able to basically do it myself, and with somebody just standing there, just in case I've asked them a question and I'm doing it on my own, and the first time or two. But then once I get it down, leave me alone. Don't stand there and watch over my shoulder if I got it down, because I don't like that feeling of having somebody over me staring down like a teacher or manager, standing and watching over my shoulder. It will make me feel like I am screwing up royally, and I will mess up even more. And I just don't. But of course, I don't know too many people who like to have their boss staring, not saying anything, just staring over their shoulder, watching every single second. Because you know that person can instantly fire you if they think you're doing something wrong. I mean, you may be doing every single thing right, but then your mind starts thinking, okay, am I doing the right things? Am I saying the right stuff? Am I doing everything right? Because what if the manager doesn't like the way you're saying something? And everything. So it's just slightly intimidating. But, you know, it's just, that's one of the things I'm scared about, because I don't know where to go to park, because it is a huge parking lot, and, you know, sometimes the employees had their own, I think every place employees had their own parking lot because of how many employees work there. But I've also heard that that's one of the places that employees park in the same parking lot, but as the guests, who knows? I don't know for 100% sure. So I gotta ask around and figure out where to go. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be asking questions, but I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know when my exact date is, and I am hoping to find out soon, maybe. But I only work Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, and that is it as of right now. So I may find out next week. Oh, by the way, you're going over here the following week. You know, come the beginning of June, you're gonna be someplace completely different. But we'll see. I mean, it's exciting, but at the same time scary. And the one thing I'm not looking forward to is that if I do get over, I may not get the hours that I like anymore. Because I finally got the hours I like. I don't do well late at night. But at the same time, there are times where I had to go to bed early, like, you know, 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, so that way I could get up at before 5 o'clock in the morning to get to work on time. So the days where, yeah, I would like to be able to stay up until, 11, 12 o'clock at night and not be extremely tired. And to be able to hang out with my best friend and be able to stay up a little bit later instead of yawning at 7 o'clock at night and struggling to stay awake because it's nearing my bedtime because I've been up so early. So I try to keep a similar schedule on the days off, because the fact that I go to work early the other 3 days of the week. But who knows? I would definitely keep you updated as I find out more stuff. I highly doubt I'll find out anything in the next few days, because last time I got transferred, they came to my work with the piece of paper saying, okay, you're leaving the following week. There you go. And they gave you the information that you needed. So it may be next week, it may be a month from now. So there's that. So I will talk to you guys later. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the share button. And I will see you tomorrow in the next video. Bye.